about that. Top 80 songs you didn't know were covers in their originals. Hey, that'd be a fun playlist. Okay, guys, so we're going to be doing a... Which one's which here? Hold on. We're going to be doing another versus, and I don't have a bumper thing for versus things. So we're going to be doing another song versus song situation. Bro dressed up as Doctor Who Tom Baker in the 80s, one year for Halloween. There are people who still dress up as Tom Baker. It's fun. All right, so a little known fact. Into the West is one of my favorite old songs that Peter Hollens did in the early days of him doing Lord of the Rings stuff. And I saw that Lauren Paley did a cover of it, so I'm like, we're going to do a versus. So we got Lauren Paley. Who was the other guys over here? And then Ella Roberts and Nick Roberts doing a version. And then we're going to do the Peter Hollens version. So it's only a three-way versus this time. But like we did last time, I want you guys to rank them. So best to worst by number. So we're going to start out with Lauren Paley. So we saw her with Melinda a couple times, actually. And she's the stairwell siren. So she's going to be doing Into the West, the whole song, in a stairwell. That's what she does. It's just an interesting gimmick. She can sing like a motherfucker. She's currently pregnant, which is cool. Congratulations on that. And she's got some songs where she's singing to her child in the womb. It's pretty cool if you guys don't follow her. Is Kelly leaving? All right, Kelly's leaving. Oh no, I did not, Christine. Sorry, I remembered it's there. I was actually gonna pull that out for the podcast, actually. So sorry, no, I did not actually watch that, but I will. Oh, actually, I should watch it. No, I'm not gonna watch it with the wifey because she's not far along enough to get all the references. All right, so first up on the Into the West off. That's how we're going to do. Now, two of these are definitely a cappella entirely, and the one in the middle's got some instruments, so it is what it is. But you know how we do. We're just throwing them at each other and seeing which one is the best. We know she's great. I've never heard a woman sing this song, so it should be cool. And I know technically a woman sang it originally, apparently. All right. I'm going to turn it up. Your sweet and weary head, the night is falling. You have come to journey's end. Sleep now. Wow. And dream of the ones who came before. They are calling. That's insane resonance. From across the distant shore. Why do you weep? Yes. What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. And all to silver glass, a light on the water, all souls pass, hope fades into the world of night. And I'm technically doing a bad job of reacting, but through shadows falling, I don't want to pause. Have memory in time. Don't say we have come to the end. White shores are calling. You and I She actually made her microphone pop. Wow. That wasn't me, that was her microphone. Wow. She's in a stairwell near at her apartment complex. So, a lot of people figure out that they can capture some incredibly insane resonance, uh, acoustics in stairwells. So she does a lot of videos in the stairwell. And that song needs a lot of reverb. So that was intense. Whew. Yeah, definitely teared up there. Oof. Yeah, that was one of those ones I did not want to interrupt. I didn't want to pause it. Now, I'm very, very, very familiar with the Peter version, which is why it's going last, because I have not heard, or I've heard that a million times. So that's why, the one from people I don't know have to go first. That's only fair. Yeah, April, that's going to be one that's going to be hard to beat. However, I already have that bit of bias. Now, I've never heard the original that I can remember, like actually from the movie. I almost put it up against the original, actually. I forget who's the original singer. I don't know if it's going to be in forget who it was. Oh yeah, we need to do some Celtic Woman one time. That'd be great. All right, so Ella Roberts, completely unfamiliar. And I guess Nick Roberts, I don't know if that's her husband. I'm just making an assumption. So they're going to be doing it. Looks like he's just playing guitar. I don't know about piano. And she's going to be singing it. I mean, like I said, I believe the original was entirely female-led. So this should be interesting. So Ella Roberts, you are up next. Not in a stairwell. Okay. They got the ding, 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 ding. Nice.
Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling.
Definite accent.
You have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before.
Sing the lower key.
They are calling from across a distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms.
Very different movie. Maple.
What can you see?
That's a Chinese movie. Annie Lennox, thank you. Wow.
Why do the white gulls call across the sea?
Really?
A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry
Good call.
to silver glass, a light on the water, all souls pass.
She's not American, by the way she's singing.
Fade
The way she pronounces things.
into the world of night, through shadows falling.
The way she's hitting those T's.
Out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you will be here in my arms, just sleeping.
So,
What can you
I'll fuck out.
see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Journey to the West. My bad.
silver glass.
I think I know what you're talking about. Into the West.
A light on the water.
Apologies.
Gray ships pass into the west.
Yeah, I think I know the movie you're talking about there, Maple. As for Jason Finch, sorry, we're not doing any requests tonight, and we wouldn't do Eminem on tonight anyways. It's Home Friday, so we do. Okay, so that one was very different as to having so much more instrumental and stuff like that. And I guess in a way you could say, yes, you could probably understand her a little bit better. I would think that whatever you're listening on could be some of the problem. Even though I know the words, I got no problem making out what they're saying. And she was really hitting the T's and stuff like that. So part of me wonders where she's actually from, because with the way she's pronouncing things, I don't believe she is American. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's Annie Lennox. Yeah. Okay, so they did this after Ian Holm died. I didn't realize Ian Holm had died. Sucks to be me. But yeah, this is still a really, really good song. All right, so last up is the one I'm using as my yardstick. So, it's going to be the Peter Hollens version, and it's an older Peter Hollens song. So, I mean, that's not to say it's bad by any means, but you guys know what we're getting into. Where he's got God knows how many layers going on with himself. Not to mention just a nice everything. And I might get emotional during this one. This song has, especially the way he sings it, has meant a lot to me forever. So that's one reason why I have to put the other ones first, because I know this one well enough. I have to put it back at the end. I think the stairwell effect in the first one made there be two little variants in the sound, strength, or voice of the various parts of the song. Maybe, but it also could just be what you're listening to. Yeah, sometimes laptop and TV speakers really suck ass. If you've got an okay pair of headphones, it'd be something worth doing. No, I did not. I think you mentioned that, but no, I did not. I saw somebody else that did it with Dragonborn Comes. And I found out I was wrong in that reaction. I was thinking that was the actual straight up Dovahkiin song, but it's not. Dragonborn Comes is a different part of it. So I'm just dumb. I didn't play Skyrim, but I found that after watching Mortius's reaction, and he went insane. It's pretty funny. Yeah, decent gaming headphones should be able to hear everything clearly. All right, Peter, let's go. So this is my yardstick for the song. Plus, it's the only one of a man singing the song. I do want this played at my funeral, by the way. Yes, I have a list of funeral songs.
Night is falling. You've come to journey's end. Sleep now. Dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across a distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your tears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? Up in moon rises, the ships have come to carry you home. All will turn to silver glass, a light on the water, all souls pass.
Okay, because I have seen this one, I can afford to pause it. Sorry. Sorry. Literally got choked up there. These headphones are the first time I've been able to hear. He's got another layer of him singing, like, just the whole thing just underneath it, like just a little bit lower than the main singing voice. And I've never been able to hear that until now. That's awesome. Once again, always have good headphones. A fellow Oregonian. Yeah, he's the first one I started listening to, I think even before PTX, technically. Oh, hold on, I want to back up.
A light on the water,
So,
all souls pass. Hope fades.
I always just sung it in a lower key anyways. I didn't realize there was one doing it.
World of night, those shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say
So I love that. I love that too.
we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? Up in moon rises, the ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass, a light on the water, gray ships pass into the west. And
and thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon.
He cut the Hey Hollens family. All right, guys. So now comes ranking time. So before I give mine, I want to see your rankings. So obviously, Peter's going to be number 3 and so on. So in the chat, give me your rankings between those 3 from best to least best because they were all really good. All right, very simple. From Will, 3, 2, 1. From Baby Doll, 3, 2, 1. Laura, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is the slaughter. Oh, poor Lauren. as I'm seeing the chat, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Patricia was changing it up a little bit. All right. Oh man. And then the chat just stops. That's funny. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So Patricia's the only one with the slightly different opinion. I appreciate that. Oh, nope, there's April. Even April likes Lauren slightly better. All right. Lady Scorpio. I just wanted to see if anyone didn't like Peter the best. It's like, that was what I wanted to see as the video. It's like, screw Peter. The girls were better. It was just to be funny. So, that's enough of you guys. Well, no, I mean, like, your opinions were very clear. I do gotta give it to Peter for being top, but I think I'm gonna go 3-1-2 as well, because I had an actual reaction to Lauren singing, and I did not to the one in the middle. Like, that was a little different. While that version was good, I'm going by what did it make me feel. And when Lauren first kicked it up a notch in that first chorus or whatever, or bridge, I was like, I couldn't hold it back at that point. And I didn't have that in the middle one. The middle one was very pretty and played incredibly well, and I liked her voice. But I think, as the way it made me feel, I have to go 3-1-2 as well. So that's it. Sally's gonna bitch because it was so layered. You're crazy. You're crazy, Sally. Get out of here. Get out of here. 2 was very close to 3. Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely, I gotta give it to Peter. 1, because I was already emotionally attached to it. But I think that in this, I think his performance was definitely the best and had more emotional impact. Plus, it was in a way like hearing it again for the first time, because I was hearing things I'd never heard before with these headphones. So like, that just lets me know, like, the headphones I've been using forever, the old red ones, like, were just basically really freaking worn out. And then the ones I was using in the interim, frankly, just couldn't cover it. So what I need is another set of these, so if the wifey does start doing reactions with me, she can hear as equally as I can. So, and she did say she is willing to potentially do some videos together, but it's got to be on a very specific basis. Oh, it's fine. I mean, I can listen to the Annie version, but the point was not to compare it to the original, but to compare it to covers. Other people doing it was more important to me than just watching the original one, because I had no exposure to the original, as far as I can recall. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close Peter there. There it goes. All right, so here we go, guys. So this is going to be a continuation of our verses from Friday, because we did Into the West, so we're doing more Lord of the Rings tonight. We covered Lauren Paley, and then the Roberts duet, as it were, and then Peter Hollens. So if you were here and you remember your score, which most of you were 3-2-1, which is Peter, the Roberts, and Lauren, well, fucking Melinda decided to go ahead and do this cover right after that, because she hates me, no matter how much I love her. So, you know, we stand Melinda here, so we have to do this tonight, because it still counts, technically speaking. We're just going to ignore the fact that it's from 2003, because it's my fucking rules, and I'll do what I want. So, yes, if you guys were here and you remember your score, we're adding this to the verses. So if you remember that, if not, I will be releasing the clip tomorrow because I didn't have time to do it today. Literally didn't have time. The download didn't finish even before the stream started. So I will be releasing that versus clip, and then you can also make that determination for yourself. So yes, more Melinda is never a bad thing. Plus the song is badass. And she is doing this with Rachel Hardy. Don't know who she is, but I'm sure it'll be good. Also going back to all female voices on this. Yeah, I know you were 3-1-2. I was also 3-1-2. Ooh, because of course there's gonna be instruments, so I might have to turn this up. Shh.
Lay down your sweet and weary head.
Hey, she put the lyrics on there too.
Night is falling. You have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep?
Pretty simplistic instrumental in the back.
These tears
But it's building.
face? Soon you will see. All of
Sadly, no, we're not going back to the stairwell, I wish.
Pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass. A light on the water, all souls pass. Hope fades into the world of night.
Don't look directly into her eyes, guys.
Through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end.
nice. Very nice. Ah, though, what's funny, I would have liked Violet in there to cover some of the low end. Okay, so I see some 4-3-2-1s, 3-4-2-1s. Some of y'all, some of y'all voted early before the other girl even got in there. So still 4. Okay, so most people actually put that at the top. That's interesting. Even though I love me some Melinda, and like I say, we stand Melinda on this channel. I'm gonna go with 3-4-1-2. I'm gonna put it above Lauren, but barely. But not better than the Peter Hollens version. There's something so different about the way Peter has layered it and added a lot more low notes to it that really builds out the sound for me. That's what I think that this one was lacking a little bit of, although this was just fantastic. Oh, that's fine too. What is the order? The original order was Lauren Paley, then it was the Roberts, I can't remember their first names, but that was the one where they had instruments and stuff like that, and then it was Peter Hollens. So this will be number 4. Yes. Excuse me. But yeah, that was just really good. I love the shoot through and the flutes at the end there too. That was great. It's almost like another voice. Definitely gonna listen to that in the car. Yeah, definitely listening to that in the car on the way to work tomorrow. Oh, that just sucks that that didn't happen to coincide. Like if I had put off that verse into this week, it would have been really, really awesome. It actually would have been a harder fight. Hey guys, thanks for watching this live stream clip. If you want to make sure you can join in on the live streams on Thursdays and Fridays, by all means hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and come and join us. Make sure you don't miss anything. Thanks. I'll see y'all later.